how's it going, guys? Okay, here's a follow up on the Bauer stuff that was bought today. Got it out. First thing we're going to go over is the Bauer chainsaw. Um, Lightweight and everything. I mean, this thing is lightweight. Okay, I do like that, but I'm gonna go over some of the stuff I don't like about it. Money, do you remember how much these were going for at Harbor Freight? They were what, 45?
That one there I paid 68.
68? Okay.
Yep.
So $68 for this one. And yes, I got Money Maniacs here. Y'all can't see him. He's...
Hi everybody.
Yep. Yep, Money Maniac is in the
Hi.
house.
How's it going, guys?
But this is one that because, we got all this trees and everything to clear out. He was looking at it and go, hey, if we had another chainsaw and some of the other stuff, along with what I've got, it would make it a lot easier and quicker. It's like, well, I've got a chainsaw. He goes, well, what has Harbor Freight got? I said, well, they, looked and everything. So they've got this.
He did tell me that Bauer was a decent brand, so that's what we went with.
The Bauer is a decent brand. And on top of that, Hercules didn't even offer a chainsaw.
Right. Yeah, they didn't have one to speak of there at all.
Right. I do like the fact that, like I said, lightweight. It does take the
yeah, if I had to guess, guys, we're talking 4 pounds or less. I mean, very lightweight.
Yeah,
very like a feather.
Right. I mean, he held this one, and he actually was holding my Cobalt while the battery on this was charging up.
Much heavier.
Yeah, the Cobalt is heavier.
Much heavier.
But the two things I do not like about the Bauer chainsaw.
And now, guys, real quick, we have not used this yet.
No, we haven't used it.
We're going to use it tomorrow, but we haven't used this yet. But there's a couple things that me and him agree that we do not like.
One, there's no chain brake.
No.
There is no this. It looks like one, but that is a
handguard.
That's just a handguard. It does nothing. There's 2 screws that go in there. That's it. It does
break
nothing.
That thing easy.
Right. The other thing I do not like is that in order to adjust tension on the blade, you loosen right here, but you have to grab the blade and pull it. There's nothing mechanical in here to tension, and then you tighten back down.
Right.
So, to me, that would be the 2 cons that, as far as dealing with the Bauer chainsaw. Now, got one other thing.
Yep. Get it. Just 1 second, guys. And we have used this. We've used it a lot today, and I love this thing.
Yeah.
Excuse me,
right.
I don't want to hit you with the blade.
Right.
There you go. You can.
Right.
There we go.
Now, this is the Bauer pole saw. It still takes the 24-volt battery, or 20 volt.
20 volt.
20 volt. I'm used to my Cobalt 24.
Sorry, we'll get him used to it, guys.
It's simple and easy to use.
Oh, love this thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't speak enough about this. I recommend this really.
I would, and right now ITC members get, I think they're saving $7.
Yeah, it was $79, but with his ITC we got it for $72.
Yeah, but I mean it's easy, quick and easy.
That's at Harbor Freight. For those that don't know.
Now, flip this little lever up.
I'll put it more on the camera so they can see.
Right, and you can extend it out.
And it extends pretty far.
And then
it's all the way back to his Coleman. Behind him, you can't see it.
So yeah, I mean it's.
I'd have to hear the banging and clanging.
Right. So yeah, I like it. One thing that really surprised me, if I could get it to show, it's probably not going to.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll definitely get this. Guys, I'm gonna show it while he explains.
Oregon chain and bar
on a Bauer.
Now, with the Bauer chainsaw, it's a Bauer bar and chain, but they actually include a Bauer. They don't have a Bauer bar and chain on this. They use an Oregon. That's one thing that really surprised me. So you've got a name brand on a Bauer.
And we'll open this up on the video.
Yep.
We haven't we got this. This was free today, guys, on the Black Friday or the sale they had going
Yep.
on. You buy a battery, a 5 amp battery, and you pick the tool you want. And we went with this. We went with this all right here.
Yep.
And it just helps, with all the wood. You seen the video of Mater's Jungle? Well, that's I went to Harbor Freight and he had saws and chainsaws, but I wanted to contribute, and that way we had more tools because the ladies are out helping us and everything while talking for a minute while he's opening this, and so that way they can use this to trim it down to put it in the wood chipper, and then while he's using the pole and I'm using the chainsaws to cut everything down, and I mean we were out there for 2 hours, guys. You should back where his truck and his car was.
Oh,
2 hours. It's already cleared up. Cleared up.
Yeah.
Already done. And I just got here today. I'm here for 3 weeks. So this is going to be no problem. And now that you guys see that I'm here with Mater, obviously you know what's coming up. Money Maniacs' house is going to be being built. We're going to do a mini series on Mater's channel. Please stay tuned for that's coming up. We're going to start that in January. Just so y'all know, we're going to try to do at least a video every day. If not a couple, we'll probably make a couple, but we're going to release one every day. That way it keeps y'all entertained and in tune. And we're starting with the foundation and doing the plumbing, all the way up to where they drop the house on the foundation. Because we're doing a portable building, 2-story, to where we do the electrical, to the insulation, to the drywalling, to the mudding, to the flooring, everything, guys. So stay tuned for that.
Now this feels real good in the hand. I'm used to my Cobalt.
Right.
You've held the Cobalt one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cobalt, yeah.
You tell me how that.
Oh, wow. This is nice.
A little bit lighter.
Yeah. Again, Bauer. I've noticed just with the saws that I've purchased today, I've noticed they're doing a lot less on weight. I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know if that's something that Bauer does. I don't know, guys. But I'm noticing that the lightweightness is, and to me, it is a plus, especially because my wife's gonna be using his wife Crystal is gonna be using these tools, and so it's nice for the women, for lightweight.
Right.
So for that it is
right.
Nice.
And yes, it does have.
And again, Bauer's a good name. So.
Right. And it does have the quick release.
Yeah.
For the blade.
And we did get the blades. Where's the blade?
Blades I've got put up somewhere else right now. But
we just got them. Hang on, guys. I know we're just about to get it here. Right there.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we bought a set of 3 of these. I'll show these off real quick. These are Hercules blades for wood cutting.
So we want to get those. $10, I think, for.
Yeah, $9.99, 3 blades.
Yeah. And
for the jungle and everything with his saw and my and this reciprocating saw, it'll be just fine.
Now they do give you one bimetal heavy duty Bauer, saw blade.
Just throw that in your toolbox.
Yeah. So
keep that. I don't need.
But the nice thing about it is the shoe is you've got down here on the bottom. You got the little button. You push in there, and the shoe. Well, I didn't mean to pull it all the way out.
We're learning here with you guys.
But it does lock. That way you've got the different depth.
Oh, let's just go ahead and put a blade on now.
Yeah.
Right back. I got him right here. Wait.
I was gonna say I got my knife. That'll work.
And Mater's garage is a mess. Don't worry, guys. His garage ain't gonna be a mess for long. I'm gonna let you know that right now. We're about to clean this up. You're gonna be looking in there. You're gonna be like, that ain't Mater's garage. Money, you need to come to my house and organize my man's garage.
But hey, if y'all been watching any of my videos from the get-go,
it's cleaner than what it was.
This garage, I've gotten a lot more room in here than what I had originally.
I got 2 here. They're stuck.
Yeah. But
let me see that real quick. All right, guys. So Hercules right there. Nice, nice wood saw blade. Um, thick. You guys can see how thick it is. Nice teeth on it. There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
And as you can
There,
tell, yeah, as you can tell, I've already got that locked in.
Already locked in. He's
Yeah,
holding it by the blade.
I'm holding it by the blade, so it's not coming out.
So we like again. We haven't used the chainsaw from Bauer. We haven't used this yet.
We will be tomorrow.
So the only review we could really do is on the Pulse, and for now, you know, the Pulse. This one, I guarantee you that we both love it.
Yep.
I recommend this one. However, I'm not going to recommend the chainsaw. For what we're going to do, it's going to be fine. For like a homeowner, I think it would be okay as long as you're very careful.
Yeah.
But if you're, you know, out there working, you know, I would not go with the Bauer at all.
No, I wouldn't go. I would not go with it. I would spend the extra money to get like the Cobalt if you're wanting a battery operated, because at least it's got the chain brake on it. Yes, it's more money, but as they say, it's got more of the bells and whistles, which is what you want.
Oh.
This right here, what I can feel in my hand, this does feel good. I mean, it's got the same features. It's got the lock.
Right. So we're gonna.
And you can lock and unlock the blade or the trigger. So right there, it's unlocked. You push over and it's locked.
And without Mater's permission, I am going to go just and say this now. We are going to, by tomorrow evening, you guys have seen what the jungle looks like, and in just less than 24 hours of me being here, we're going to show you what the jungle looks like now, and you will be able to do a side-by-side and completely see the difference within less than 24 hours. It is remarkable already.
Yeah. We can go to the gate and everything, can look over and literally see my truck.
Yeah, you couldn't do that before.
Right. Beforehand, you couldn't see the truck. Now it's like, yeah, you can see it. We've cleared out. Got it all cut. It hadn't been run through the wood chipper yet, but that's going to be the next thing.
Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. That's why we're going to do it tomorrow evening in the video and show you. Because that's what we're going to be doing all day tomorrow is throwing everything to the wood chipper. And that can fit. And then we're going to start a pile of logs.
Right. Now, the one thing I do like about with the pole saw and the chainsaw is it does come with oil.
Yes.
It is a lightweight oil.
Let me see if we can read this. It's a keg right there.
It's not focusing.
Well, you need to focus.
Move it over to your, there you go.
I'm focusing on me. It's too much in the background. All right. Let me read to you. Keep away from children. Duh. Wash skin thoroughly with it. It does not tell me if it's like a 20 weight or 30 weight. I'm going to guess it's a 20 weight. It's a really thin oil.
It might even be a 10 weight.
Yeah, it's a really thin. It almost looks like
really
water.
Thin.
I mean, here, I don't know if you guys can see it through, but.
Now, that is one thing I do like about it.
They're light.
That both of these do have.
Excuse me, let me get
right. But both of these do have where you can tell how much how much oil is actually in there. Now, one bottle did not, or it was less than one bottle to fill up for the pole saw. It took more than one bottle.
And it's still not full on the chainsaw.
Right.
So you're going to need to get extra oil if you want it full, because right now we're at
about half.
Just at,
or a little bit over half.
EMF, so it's right at mid.
Yeah.
So, but let's see what. Let's start it up for you real quick. You can hear it. It's got a nice quick. It does have about a half a second delay. See? So, but nice and quick. I like it. Again, I wouldn't recommend it if you're just working, but if you're just doing like a little project around the house, and another thing that we don't like about it is this guard doesn't even fit.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't go. It does not go on
all the way. So
it doesn't go all the way. It doesn't go on there tight. Now I haven't tried it on the pole saw.
As far as Bauer's concerned, I like the brand, but as far as the chainsaw is concerned, I would stay away from it.
Feel the tension on that one.
Oh, that's nice.
That's got some tension to hold it on.
That's nice. You guys can't see it, but yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on there. Yeah, it's nice.
So, probably finding, the one thing I like about this, I was surprised, got an Oregon bar and chain on it. Now, if they did the same thing on the Bauer, that would probably make it better.
And I am kind of converting him a little bit. So we're going to go back to Harbor Freight. He's going to buy some extra batteries where you get a free tool. He might get an impact driver, and so that might be on a video tomorrow as well. You might see that.
Yeah.
Well, that or the next day.
Well, the simple fact is that we've got 2 batteries right now. We've got the 3 and we've got the 5. Yeah, but I've only got 1 charger, so
we need another charger.
We need another charger.
Nice.
But Harbor Freight's still running the specials where if you buy the toolkit, you know, like I'm looking at.
If you buy the toolkit, you get a second battery for free.
Right. Now,
and I think it's a 1.5.
It's at 1.5 amp. Yeah, 1.5 amp hour battery.
But it's a battery, so.
So basically, 2 1.5 amp hour batteries. Get a drill driver and a charger.
Now, I'm not trying to promote Harbor Freight, so we don't get paid for none of this.
No.
I just want to put that out there as Harbor Freight's not paying for it. We just wanted to give you our opinions on what we think about the tools that we have purchased.
Right.
And honest opinions coming from one gentleman to another.
Right. You know, and to me, I like Harbor Freight, price and everything.
Yeah, I do too. I like their store. I really went shopping in there today and really got to actually look at prices and stuff. And sorry to interrupt you. I apologize.
No problem.
Yeah, we did go on a Black Friday, and I wasn't even thinking about that. But yeah, just regular prices in there. They're very reasonable prices on their tools. So I was impressed on that. I will definitely be a Harbor Freight shopper from now on.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, you know, like I said, you know, my toolbox is from Harbor Freight. All my hand tools are Harbor Freight, but I started off in Cobalt before going to Harbor Freight. That's why all my battery operated is Cobalt.
That's why he's got like 27 batteries in Cobalt.
28. I've only got 28.
I only got 28.
I'm only battery.
And he's only got like 7 of these just lying around and don't even use. He's got a double one over there. This one's just lying over here on the table.
Yeah.
You got another one down here. Another one over here. Everywhere.
Yeah. I got them all over. And he hadn't even looked inside the drawer.
Yeah, I ain't even dug in this place
Yeah,
yet.
the drawer in the toolbox. He hadn't even looked in there.
I ain't even gone over there.
Yeah, but guys, there you go. There's what I think. You know, that's what both of us. You know, our opinion.
Yeah.
And we're both, you know, going the same way. The pole saw between the 3.
Pole saw's the best.
Pole saw.
Well, we haven't used it, so we can't really say.
Right.
I'm sure that's going to be doing good, but I wouldn't recommend just the biggest thing for me, without even using it, is the safety feature. There's no chain brake.
Right. No chain brake. There's no way.
Right. You know, you want a chain brake because you don't want to go. You know.
Yeah. Don't want to give yourself like some people have got long beards. You don't want to chop that off.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
That's all you chop.
You might give yourself a what's that word? They have to go in there and cut tracheotomy.
Tracheotomy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yourself one.
Yeah.
That would
get a homemade, tracheotomy.
But again, we haven't used this, and we'll give you our reviews on this. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to like this because I like the weight and the feel to it.
Yeah.
But you know, out of these 3, I definitely wouldn't go with the chainsaw. We haven't used it yet, so this is just going off of what we've seen. But the pole saw we did use it. We both used it.
Yeah.
I will admit it does feel a little top heavy to me, but I think that's just because of the motor, and I wasn't used to it yet, so I think that was just me. But other than that, I love the pole saw. That's the only thing I could say bad about.
Yeah, I mean this pole saw, because I've been looking at the Cobalt one. Cobalt one is I think 159.
Yeah, that one was 72 with your.
Yeah, this was 72 with my TC membership. So that's one thing that really helped.
It was 79 regular price, but he saved $7.
Right. So I can actually, you know, basically you can go buy 2 of these for about the same price as getting Cobalt.
And you did say Bauer's a good name, and I think Bauer's
the Bauer is a good name.
And I like how it came with the organ.
That's what really shocked me, and is a pushover. The fact it's got Oregon chain and bar, because Oregon is one of the top names when it comes for chainsaws.
Right. And
I mean, I don't even have an Oregon on my Cobalt.
Yeah, so that, you know, I did tell him earlier that I bought these, and for his hospitality and everything, I was going to give them to him, but he said, they'll just be on loan to me until you get your house, and
Right.
then I'll have Cobalt, you have Bauer, and, we can just use each other's stuff.
But it's the simple fact is that I've only got the one chainsaw, I've only got the one reciprocating saw,
Now
and
we've got two of
right.
each
So
and
now,
one pole.
right. So now we've got two chainsaws, two reciprocating saws, got the pole saw. So between the two of us, we're going to be going hot and heavy on this.
Yeah, I mean, we already did for 2 hours, and it looks like we did a day's worth of work. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, we really went to.
And I do apologize for the lengthy video. We just wanted to get all the information out. 'Cause I know we've gone over 20 minutes, and if you're still watching, we appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. Um, Mater's doing an awesome job with this channel, and I'd like to thank you, Mater, for having me on today. I appreciate you.
No problem.
And having me at your house and your hospitality. Him and his wife, Crystal, have just been amazing, and I can't say enough good things about him. So thank you.
And of course, I know
I'm
he,
gonna get
he
out of the
definitely
camera.
he definitely inhaled that Whataburger.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna tell you. I did.
All right, guys, appreciate it. Please leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so.
And click that bell.
And click that bell. That way, you know when I got another video or I'm going live, which is every Monday and Wednesday.
Especially with that mini series coming up in January, it's gonna be awesome.
Yep. So y'all stay tuned for all that. So y'all stay safe and God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one.